that's louder than I intended. Hold on. Okay, apparently at this point, after all of the hunts we've done, end of sentence, go back and talk to Mont Blanc really quickly, but now is a good time to get part 1 of... Sorry, we're gonna go to the Moopoo Bazaar. Part 1 of a quest called the 3 Medalions in Garamsythe Waterway. Yeah, we'll talk to Mont Blanc after finishing the... I think I talked to him after... Yeah, I talked to him after I did all the things in the Garamsythe Waterway, but not after Vorpal Bunny and Mind Flayer, which he doesn't care about. Okay. Alright then, thanks for that. Let us see. It probably hasn't done anything to change my stand. I got the bubble spell. Still have not had the option to purchase bravery or faith. My rank didn't change between the last, between being able to buy bubble and now, but we'll see. No, okay. Ethers are still fine. Cool. So yeah, let us go. We want to enter the Garamsythe Waterway and get to the central waterway control area. Okay. I don't think there's an entrance. Yeah. Well, there was an entrance. Isn't it like there's a... Oh no, that's the aerodrome. But wasn't there like an... There was a big, you know, that big door where the, like, lying on her back female pig lady person was the petitioner for one of the slimes that we just killed a couple days ago. I don't know. I can't remember where that big circular door opens to. But this is our normal entry into the waterway. Is this my party right now? And you have Vaughn, it looks like. Okay, good. Okay. So we have... The reason I'm able to do this now is because we have... It might be down here. The Sluice control key? We have the blackened... Okay, so the things you need. Blackened fragment. Sluice gate key. Oh no, we have the blackened fragment. We're going to be getting a dull fragment and grimy. And we needed the Sluice gate key, which is there. Okay. Okay. So, central waterway control area. Make sure all the switches are turned off before you start by making sure none of the lights are on. I don't know what you're talking about. These things? Okay, these... Oh. So turn this one off. Oh. Okay, the light... Okay, the light just turned off. That's good. Supposedly that's good. And then, some circles on the floor went from lit to unlit. Okay, from there, activate the following switches in the order listed below. So you want 11, 4, 11, 3, 4. Okay. There's 11. And it shows 2 gates shutting. And two circles on the floor light up. That's 11, 4, 11, 3, 4. So here's 4. Close these gates. Yeah, that has one more gate drops down and blocks water. And we want to open 11 again. Imagine having to figure this out the first time. So those 2 gates that we shut previously, they both reopened. We see the circles are not lit up anymore. 11, 3, 4. There's 3. And close these gates. Or this gate. 1 gate. Alright, and then 4. We lift that one back up. And once all 5 switches have been lit, you'll hear a faint noise, which we did, of something dropping on the ground. Search the area to the south across the water for a shiny object, which is the dull fragment. It's the only part of the quest we can do right now. Shiny. There's the dull fragment. Cool. There's an optional Esper that you have access to, Zeramus. Fairly difficult if you could be underleveled. It's recommended to come back for Zeramus after the Balfenheim port. After you reach that the second time. Let's just do a quick read of the Zeramus encounter. You will not have access to magic, so X potions are necessary before traveling to the Still Shrine. What does the Still Shrine have to do with Zeramus here? Ooh, you can purchase X potions? I don't have any power armlets, and that played a role in the Mind Flayer hunt. I'm assuming they'd play an even bigger role in an Esper. almost 167,000 hit points. No magic spells. Interesting. So you want to like have protect bubble, shell, etc. when you run in, and it'll summon skeletons to help him out. The regular attacks and poison party members from the skellies. But yeah, your healers would be using X potions instead, Phoenix Downs instead of Rays, antidotes and remedies and such for. I want to be able to buy remedies, so like, and I don't have a power armlet, I don't have a bubble belt. But I have been getting like Cura motes and bubble motes and haste motes. I don't have any mega elixirs at all yet. I have a few elixirs. 5 elixirs, no megas, 3 X potions, yeah. So not gonna do that. Therefore, we're gonna follow the guide's advice and go to Mosphoran Highwaste instead. I don't have side quests. Okay, we already did those. We already did those hunts and stuff that were recommended. Go to Nalbina to initiate the hunts. I think there were 2 of them that had petitioners in Nalbina. So we'll do that. Anyway, let's get out of here. There's got to be some kind of way out of here. Said the Joker to the thief. So much something illusion. Can't get no relief. Yeah. I don't know why I started to go into the Rasputin song. Okay. You know, I got some selling to do. Just a little. I don't think any weapons. I think the Virginet, we're way past that. Red cap. This Carmagnole, which I don't know how to pronounce still, is actually pretty cool. Raises defense by a decent amount for one of my caster ladies, and only drops magic power by 1. So, you know, we'll probably use it, you know, eventually. Okay. Sturdy Bones, gone. Death's Head, gone. Tyrant Hide, Marlboro Vine, Tanned Hides, Coral Pelts, Quality Hide, Large Feathers, Iron Carapace, Jacobo Feathers, Snowfly? Is this Bacchus wine? Yeah, sweet. ×3. I love that. Okay, so it wasn't that. Okay. Grimoire, blah, blah. Pebbles. Windstones. Crooked Fangs. And then these guys I am currently just holding on to. Who knows if they'll be useful for crafting or whatever it's called. Bizarre crafting. Okay. I don't actually know where I'm going. If the answer is Nalbina, I really don't know how to get there. Are we going through Golmore? Is it somehow related to Paramina Rift in the Feywood? I'm not going back to the Still Shrine. as far as I know. Or Mount Baromises. Feywood? No. Nalbina is via the East Estersan. Is that... Teleport to Nalbina? I've never been there, bud. I don't think I have it. Oh, I didn't write that down. Hold on. No, that was 45. Just a second. All right. There may have been a time when I wasn't following the guide, and the guide may have at some point in time told me, "Hey, you should go at least get the teleport stone, at least touch it in Nalbina, whatever. Who knows?" But all I did was kind of run to it, decided not to go in it, and this was like on my own. Are you guys gonna... I don't want you guys attacking everything, so... Party leader's target. We're just gonna run through this stuff. Isn't there a T-Rex here? Can I finally defeat you? Now that I can defeat you, you're not even aggressive? That's weird. He's only aggressive when he knows he can kill you. Level 35 for Fran means she is out for Ash for now. Gambits. You got a Vaughn tank for now, so we'll put that back here. Heading north through the desert areas. I haven't been here in a long time. Just some little kind of outpost thing. I wonder, did I just go exploring one day because I was bored? And that's how I eventually found Nalbina? Or, oh, I think you had to run back from Barheim Passage after escaping. I'm glad I stopped for one gill. Thanks. And this is where I got to last time. That's the only time I've been here. Anything I want to stock up on while I'm here? Sorry, dude, I don't need anything you have. I'm sorry about you, your daughter. I didn't touch this last time I was here? Alright. We got Nalbina. Reminds me of Selbina. Wait, yeah, in Valkyrie Dunes in Final Fantasy XI. Yeah, we do want to go in here. There's a petitioner in here. Might be two. But we get a cutscene one of the high def ones. Nelbina Fortress. We do indeed see a castle or fortress or whatever you want to call it with some red flags flying. We got an airship above. It's dropping some cargo. There's some construction going on around a holy building, maybe? Or a spire of some kind. Water falling from one of the castle walls. Stone paved streets. Plenty of people going about their business. Guards with pole arms. Usually petitioners have a name. We have a magic dealer here. I got it all. Thanks for nothing. I'm sorry, you're whatever. You're doing best you can. How about Technics? Poach, no thank you. Here's Burrow, a lizard dude sitting down. Well, you're the boy what I gave that fuse to down in the passage. You come about my bill for the Atomos? That Atomos has got our caravan stopped cold. Can't lay in any of the goods my customers want, and that's death in my trade. That's why I want you to hunt it and kill it. Accept. That's what I wanted to hear. Let's get you the details so you can get out there and hunt. Maybe you know and maybe you don't, but just a while back the Imperials cordoned off the highway leading up to the Mosphoran Highwaste. See, they was out capturing as many slave and wilders as they could get their hands on. Army wanted them for some reason or another. Well, their hunt's over now, but it sent this Atomos into a rampage, seeing as how they get on well with the slave and wilders. And who suffers? The caravans. The Imperials are the ones to blame, but pointing fingers don't solve problems. Kill this Atomos before things get out of hand, boy. Atomos start. I feel like there's another one in here. I don't really care about it. What word? The conditionals. I don't really currently need more conditionals for my Gambinos. Ugh. Really old gear. No. No reason to do that. Yeah, why do I even try? Okay, here I was thinking there might have been a chance that there was something I missed by not coming here a long time ago. Check out the road. Yeah, really, that's all there was to do here. I thought there was another hunt person. Oh yeah, here we go. Mighty young to be hunting marks, aren't you, boy? Well, good for you, I say. I heard a party of adventurers who had recently passed through the Nabrius Deadlands mentioned seeing a hellish golem. Please, Nabradia was once my home. I cannot bear to see it profaned so. And this golem, no, surely it is not. Would you kill this golem for an old man? That's the spirit. Never lose it. Now, as for this golem, it roams somewhere beyond tall grasses in a bank of thick fog. It is known as the Roblon. It was my son who... No. Go now and take care. Roblon start. I knew there was another one. Sorry, I highly suspected there was another one. Why isn't that mentioned in the guide? Was I not supposed to pick this one up from whomever I picked it up from? Or whatever I picked it up from? I wonder why this is a combat area. Like why I'm back with a party. It shouldn't be, I think. Alright, Mosphoran Highwaste. Mosphoran Highwaste. Little cutscene showing we are moving between tall hills or cliffs. The occasional arch of like a stone or earth arch over us. Oh, these puppers are berserked. Are we gonna run into Atomos? Stole a tanned giant skin on my third freaking try. Let's not be so stingy, okay? Okay, guy. Oops. Oh, dang it. I don't have a trap, man. But Vaughn has... Yeah, he has Libra. Sorry about that, ladies. Entirely my fault. I'm probably keeping all these magicite for no reason. Wait, what's this way? Nothing. Any way you go is a new zone. And a trap. But we should be able to sneak past the trap, yeah. Yeah, okay, so both pathways led to the same zone, just different paths. Weird. Oh. Yeah. I saw that they were weak to water. I was going to put on my katana that does water. But the attack power is less, quite a bit less than the sword I currently have. So. That looks like an elemental to me. If it doesn't attack us, not a fan of not being able to cast spells for a little bit, but it only had like 14k hit points. It wouldn't have been the worst, although that would also mean that since it's an elemental, generally like physical attacks as opposed to magic don't do great. They have high resistances to slashing, piercing, blunt, as it were. I think I would do Fran. Yeah, I think I said it before, but I would do her as Time Metal Mage. So Red Mage, Time Metal Mage. I just like the crossbows a lot more than I like the bows. Did we anger the elemental? Yep. Alright. Humbaba is what it's called. It's going to cast Water Spout, but it looks like a dancing fireball, weirdly enough. And then you can dispel it, please. Although all has a shell. You're casting Water Spout, but you're weak to water? There's Fyra. Okay. Oh wait, no, it was the werewolf-looking dude that was casting Water Spout. Do I have water? I have like aqua. Yeah, aqua. Water weak. I should get more gambits for her. Wait, it's immune to water? Wait, hold on. Weak to water, immune to water. That doesn't make sense. Or do I have fire arrows up on somebody? Penelo is currently attacking again, so I guess it's not water weak. Who knows what's happening? Not I. That battle was totally not worth it at all. Let's see really quickly where this leads. Oh, she's silenced. That doesn't help. You have a box, right? Box Machina. Alright, we are back in Ester Sand. It's a different part. Okay. This is another Chronos. Oh, no, that'd be cool though. What do you have? Nothing fun. Bonk keep himself regioned. That would be one way to make himself a slightly better tank than Balthier. Well, Balthier's evade with that main Gosh is just too insane. Again, I don't know how it's pronounced. Penelo is taking advantage of the water weak thing I forgot about. I'll accept it. This leads... It's a lot like the Paramina Rift. These both kind of lead... Yeah, it's maze-like, but not ridiculous. We have kind of some more... I'll do my best to describe a little bit here. We're actually... Is this a little town? Little outpost? Looks like it. We got a save crystal. Of the orange variety. And I've lost all my party members. Anything to talk about? Anybody to talk to here? The Worgans, the werewolf guys, could have hit with Confuse. That would suck. We have a hunt petitioner to talk to. This guy. Vakansa.
Hey, keep it down, man. I'm busy here. Can't you see? If you've no business with me, I'll speak with you later.
Or did you come about the Braegh? Bravo R-A-E-G-H. Braegh is what I'm pronouncing it. That's right. Truly. Sorry I tried to brush you off there. Now listen up. I'm a traveling merchant, see? Me and my partner were on our way out to the hunter's camp on the Fawn Coast with some wares. Thing is, we took a wrong turn in the Salika Wood. A bad turn. That's when we ran into that nightmare. Talk about wild horses. I escaped by the bristles on my chin, but when I came back, my partner and our wares were gone. I thought I'd wait here for my partner, but so far I ain't seen hide nor hair of him. I'm worried, but not enough to go looking myself. That's why I posted that bill, and why I want you to go get that Braegh for me. Add that to the list. B-R-A-E-G-H. The Braegh came upon us in the northwest of the Salika Wood, pretty close to the Necro Hall of Nabodis, come to think. Yeah, I know, the complete opposite direction from the Fawn Coast, where we were supposed to be headed. We got a guy who can sell us some stuff. Ooh, Bastard Sword would be great if I didn't get that awesome quest reward from Kitten from doing everything right. This two-handed katana with power 71. We're gonna do the thing. But I'm gonna include weapons. So get the Kiku Ichimonji for 7,700, katana for Vaughn. The Goku pole for 10k for Pinello is a plus 13 bonus pole in comparison to what she currently has. So I think that's gonna stick with us. The giant stone bow is finally a bow upgrade for Ash. Another 10k. The Avenger on-hit Berserk. Attack power 66 dagger for Balthier. Well, would I want to on-hit? Well, there's a lot of mobs I wouldn't mind on-hit berserking. No more casting. Anyway, and he certainly dodged. Yeah. So yeah. 8,700 for that. Chaos Mace on-hit Confuse for Fran. Hell yeah, 7,700. Already got a golden staff. Pretty sure, yeah. And then the rest of this is also redundant. Okay. Let's see. Goggle mask. Yeah, immune to blind. So it's one of the few head or body armor stuff that has status help on it. We'll grab one. We're gonna do the thing where we grab one of each. Metal Jerkin is also light armor, so again, only Balthier really. All of the ladies would also wear light armor if Mystic armor just wasn't a better idea for all the magic they do. Black cowl headgear should be a bonus to all my magic ladies, but we'll make sure. Black garb should be a body piece bonus to all my ladies, but we'll make sure. Diamond helm might be good for all my dudes. We'll make sure. Diamond armor, same thing. We'll make sure. Dragon shield. Probably going to be good for everybody. We'll make sure. And then I think we got... Yeah, we're in the section where we've already got these things. Anything I want more of? Nope. Accessories, I'm good. I can buy... Wait. I already could buy remedies, couldn't I? Why did I feel like I... I'm dumb. Don't worry about it. Aeroga. Awesome. Vanishka. Ooh. Cool. Alright. Let's play around here. So... the katana I just bought is 7 less attack power than the current sword I have. Actually, let's sort first to put things where I need them. Ah. Okay. So I bought the katana really to replace the old katana. I don't know if the water element... I don't know if that's ever going to play a role again. But I don't really have to sell anything. Platinum shield. The dragon shield just straight up adds 3 evade and doesn't negatively affect any stats. So I'll buy 3 of those and sell all 3 platinum shields. The diamond helm is a straight up better piece of armor in all ways than the bone helm. So 3 more magic resist, 1 more strength, 3 more vitality. So I'll be getting... three of those for sure. The body armor, same thing. 5 more defense, 1 more strength, 5 more vitality than the bone mail. So once again, 3 of those. Balthier, did I get a weapon for you? I bought the sledgehammer because it has disable. I don't know if I'm ever actually going to use it. It's just kind of fun to have. I saw the on-hit sap, although probably the damage you just do straight up from melee with a better weapon is probably going to be better. I still have the Gladius for wind damage if I ever need it. And I got the Avenger, which is, let's see, 66. Not as good as the Hammerhead, the axe, but it is the same as the Sledgehammer, and it won't have variable damage to it like hammers and axes do. But it doesn't do anything, you know, awesome for my, you know, evade. But, you know, keep it on hit berserk, could be nice here and there. I already determined he wants all the rest of that stuff. Thorned mace. Chaos mace is a 16 attack power bonus over the thorned mace and could inflict confuse, which is cool. At this point in time, the miter for the water damage, I don't think that's ever going to be a thing, but no real need to sell it. I think maybe selling the thorned mace would be fine. Oh, speaking of, okay, we gotta check out the light armor. So I got the goggle mask, immune to blind, strength drops by 6, magic resist up by 2. Can't really see a situation that would be preferable. The metal jerkin, the light armor, just bad all around. Drops strength by 6 and defense by 4 over. So I will refrain from buying either. Oh, I'll buy the goggles just in case there's a niche need for them. As far as the black, is it the black cowl I just bought? Well, yeah. Magic resist plus 4, magic power down 1, speed plus 4. That'll be the same for all the ladies. I think did I buy a new spear? Nope. And various reasons I wouldn't want to sell the spears I have. I can sell the Paramina and recurve crossbows, and I'm not sure why I haven't. Bow wise, gonna keep that bow. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, it'll give Ash plus 13 to attack power, so that's awesome. I can sell, you know, theoretically I could sell all of the Locksley bows, as I do believe I am. If I make Fran anything, it's probably going to be Time Battle Mage instead of Archer. So I can sell the Locksley bows for sure. And I've already kind of established that... Oh, I got lightning arrows too. Forgot about that. What's currently equipped? Parallel? Okay, that's fine. And then Pinello gets a new staff. Or sorry, pole, technically. The Goku pole. A big boost. That is 13? Yeah, 13. Attack power. So. Okay. Where are you? So, Bastard Sword, no. Katana, just in case. I don't really know why. Goku pole, yes. Equip. Sell the old one. Now I can sell these crossbows. I can sell 2 of the Locksley. Ooh, what up? Burning bow is 77. Let's think about that before I buy the other bows. Six flute pole is gone. Iron pole still does slow, so I, might keep it around. Same reason why I'm keeping some of the rest of these. But yeah, bow. So 77 from the fire bow means I don't need this giant stone bow. Good that I freaking looked in there, man. I'll buy the Avenger dagger. And don't equip it. Chaos mace, yes. Yes, equip. I think selling the thorned mace is totally fine. On hit poison, I can't see the point in that. These measures are stupid. I probably will never use them again. Chaos Mace, got Platinum Sword, got... Wait, why do I still have a Platinum Sword? I got the Rune Blade. That makes the Platinum Sword very obsolete. The Ice Brand, Flame Tongue, Blood... I can't imagine on-hit sap is ever going to be a good... God, I hope I don't regret that. On-hit Petrify, maybe... I think the times that that'll be useful are so few and far between. Let's do a little equip here thingy. We need to get a license for Ash. For... It's like a flame bow? Burning bow. It's the same, it's actually the same bow thingy as the giant stone bow, which I'm glad that I didn't buy now. I could have had I had an upgrade for her this entire time. 6, damn. Damn, dude. So annoying. Like, these the guns are annoying the crap out of me. There's nothing really stopping me from just changing her. So yeah, I'll grab a goggle mask, niche use, don't know if I'll ever, niche, whatever. 3 black cowls, yes please. 3 black garbs, yes please. Maybe I should have done the equip thingy. Damn. Diamond helms, 3, yes. Balthier doesn't have a thing for it yet, okay. Diamond armor, 3. Once again, Balthier doesn't have a thing for it yet. Dragon shield, 3. And we're, yeah, down to shit I don't need. I have to repurchase Aeroga and Vanishga because I unsaved or whatever. Not unsaved, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's just equip things first. Balthier needs the license. Yeah, the idea would be to have Balthier instead of Foe Breaker. Have him go /Knight, probably. I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. I like him having the heavy armor, so it's either Knight or Ulan. Or, Foebreaker, obviously. Hadn't really considered Ulan, really. I'll have to look into some things. I can definitely sell all of the old armor now. I was keeping the demon stuff in case the bone stuff was gonna mess me up. Fran needs Mystic 6 apparently. No, she has it. What am I doing wrong? And then that Carmagnole, her attack damage with her weapons is based on her magic power. Well, I guess that's the same for staves or poles. No, I don't think poles are that way. You know what? Yeah. I don't like her losing speed, but what's she currently wearing? Black garb, yeah. Yeah, let's have her do that. I can actually, whatever, I'll keep, it doesn't matter, not a big deal. Wait. I didn't think that that dropped her magic power. Why do I still have a cotton cap? Where'd that come from? Wait. The obelisk is my highest attack power spear. Okay, we're keeping that. Iron pole does slow, so we're keeping that. keeping a hunting crossbow in case I do eventually change Fran to a slash TBM. Keeping the wind element dagger, keeping the region rod. I don't really use it as much or ever, but the power rod, in case for whatever reason ranged isn't good for it. I still can't imagine having the water mace is ever going to be a thing that makes any freaking difference in the world. Platinum shields can all go. Cotton cap is still here for some reason. Sorcerer's caps can all go. Winged helms can finally go. Bone helms can go. Sorcerer's habits can go. Demon mails can go. Bone mails can go. Got an extra black garb because of the Carmagnole, or however it's pronounced. How much it would suck to accidentally sell something I can never get back, because there's no like buyback option. Okay. This video is almost an hour long. Good enough time as any. When was the last time? Yeah, about time. So yeah. We'll label this shopping as well, so nobody comes into it expecting more interesting things. Nothing really interesting happened in this. Exploration and starting some hunts. And that 3 medallions part 1 thing. But yeah, see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed. Am I gonna make another one tonight? 6:45. We'll see. Bye bye for now.